Normally controlled by you-know-who, Empty Heart has entered the Fiend Arena. Trap Pod Special. Sweet. So let's get back to Trap Creature. And the rest of these... Double check my thing here. Yep, we're all in Guado Salon. And first one we get is Logos. Which I'm pretty sure that he doesn't actually have anything special.
Don't you just love surprises?
No Fiend Tail. Release. And the same can be said about Yaibel, but I'm gonna still need him for a little bit. Mostly because I plan to do the entirety of this run using just creature creator dudes. We're gonna do Metal Simulator, Members, Kamari, and Yaibel. Him on Valiant Luster. 798. Yeah, we'll put him on trainer. One Crystal Bangle and one Champion Belt. Now to level them up a bit more, and then remake an attempt at the tournament.
Go with the flow.
So yeah, while I work on grinding this up a little bit, I will be back when I'm ready to attempt the Tournament Cup. Also, one thing I did also forget to mention about the stars too. Depending on how high those are, does actually impact how much damage you do. So if you have fewer stars, the damage you'll do is less. The higher they are, the more damage you do. So, something to keep in mind also. Okay, everybody's at level 10, at least. Lulu's up to 11. So let's do rematch. Again. Standard cup. And of course it's Forest Watch. I just love making that my first positions. Well, at least I got the preemptive.
Don't look so shocked.
Please do. Glare on the big thing.
Anyone thirsty?
I think Yaibel is doing Kiraja. Based on how he's standing. Yup. Ow. Kamari.
Don't look so shocked.
Hello. Come on, You're better than this. Do flare. It is non-elemental. Okay, you can do that, Mari.
Let's see you under pressure.
Okay, there's his weakness. Hooray! 1-1. Thanks, Yabble.
Excellent.
I agree. And everybody stayed alive. Who knew? I don't technically want the small, but I will take it.
Allow me.
Alright, should be doing darkness. And I was confused. That's
Time
not
to
good.
get down.
Oh, sure, now you use flare. Using jump. You
Freeze.
dick. Okay, at least one of them is gone. Stop it, Yaimel.
Freeze.
You take that, bitch. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to put him on the mascot. No, tripod smoke.
Let's see you under pressure. Need a light?
Victory. I'll take that happily. Titanium mangle, cool. Okay, so officially can win Standard Cup. Equip, Yibel. Do I have... I do not have mascot on this one. So, garment grid. Yes. Yeah, I'll replace trainer for it. Now, you're not allowed to be confused anymore. Let's see, now, can we pull off a win in the Standard Cup hard? Red Star and Dark Star. Black Chandelier, Empty Heart, No Mercy. Yeah. Black Chandelier and Ancient Power are the two main ones that I'm worried about on this set.
Let's end this. Let's see you under pressure. Can you handle this?
Okay, maybe I'm gonna have to take full length off of you, Kamari. And switch you over to something different. Tripod M. That I do. So, no Mercy I'm not worried about simply because, let's be real. As long as Lulu does thunder.
Freeze.
Hang on.
Don't look so shocked. I will be right back. Okay. You have to step away to look for a missing phone. Now, going to switch to this, see if Kamari will do full life. It looks like he's going to. Nope, that's darkness. Look, Kamari. That's better. Burn. Let me break the ice.
Shit. That was bad timing. Okay, Kamari, you need to do the thing. He ain't going to.
you. Oh shit. All up to you, Yable. Cut her down. At this point, it's literally just Yable gets to do a beat down. Yable is so gonna get punked. So close. Good effort though, guys. Good effort. Sade. One. Procuria. Body. Be nice. And the last meeting up. Coral. Let's go, Coral. Alright. And same as last time, I'm gonna get those two leveled up. And we'll go back to the tournament. Okay. These two are done. I want to get back my memories. I vaguely recall something red and something sad. The red of the sun as it sets on the horizon. Yeah. What happened to me in my previous life? How did I end up becoming a fiend? That's right, I was a gorgeous rose, growing in the garden of a mansion along the Mian High Road. The kind old couple lived there, and between them and their maid I was well taken care of. But one day, all that was stolen from me. Someone killed that lovely couple and set everything ablaze. No one else might remember that grand mansion, but I do. The red of the sun, the red of the fire, and the faint smell of perfume. That's right, before the couple was killed, I remember smelling that same perfume. Someone was arguing with the couple. Remember now, the couple had enormous assets and someone was after their inheritance money. Was it a young woman? Why can't I remember? It's been many years since that day, when the flames climbed into the red evening sky. I return here now to reclaim my memory. There's a new structure built at the side of the burned mansion now. That smell. Perfume? Well, let's go. Well, the perfume and the red sky had awoken memories within me. Sure, but the old woman in this is the servant girl who worked at the mansion. The woman who killed me and the master, the man that loved me. When I'm a fiend, the only thing I can do is... Yes, take revenge. power of prayer had rendered me powerless. It had been several decades since that incident. Long ago, she had committed a crime because she was blinded by her greed for an old couple's riches. The riches that she gained by taking the lives of others truly make her happy, but not the enormous wealth weighing down upon her like the guilt she felt for her crime. It appeared that for all these years she had suffered under the burden of her guilt. Moments bent back, a result of years of praying, seemed to say it all. Even if I were to take revenge now, what would that change, really? Endless days of repentance. How can I judge those that have already judged themselves? My short-lived plans for revenge had come to an end. Goodbye, me and High Road. Aster. So this is where you were. I'll be there shortly, too. Scored the accessory glass buckle. Tripod element supplied. Perfect. Shh. This is top secret information. I am a man who used to be a well-renowned thief. But I made a gift when pulling the final big heist of my career, and poof, I became a fiend. Top secret info part 2. I died when I fell off the roof of the house I was sneaking into, but it wasn't just any old fall. I mean, certainly it was a huge job, but oops, I'll tell you the rest another time. So you want to hear the rest of my story. The reason I messed up the heist was because something amazing caught my eye. As I was gliding across the roof, a lady in the next house over was doing something. You know, she was changing. A great thief can't pass up the chance to see something like that. So I lean over the edge to get a closer look. I slip and poof, I'm at the far plane entrance. So I made it to the far plane just fine, but I thought to myself, is this really how I want to go out? I'm a world-renowned thief. Becoming a fiend won't slow me down a bit. Now, back to business. General query number 1. Where do these guys hide everything? You know, gil, treasure, etc. General query 2. Where are these guys doing stuff? You know, like changing clothes. Oh well. I'll peep as much as I can and take as much as I can get my hands on. Not the best score, but guess I'll take it easy until then. About that. Why are these guys so mad? Let's show in my face or something. Your thought patterns are being monitored right now. What? No way. I'm so sorry. Throw him overboard. Tripod L has been supplied. Sweet. Alright, next. Final quarry from Besaid. Flame Dragon. Now to going yes. Now what I don't remember about him is, do I actually need to level him up, or is he one of the ones that can just go? Analysis failed, lives to fight. Let's see. That should be okay to release, because he becomes Ifrit. Oh, nope. I do in fact need to have him. Or level him up. Okie dokie. Noise? Yes. Okay. Now back to the trap pods. I don't know why I didn't do this first, but I'm not smart. Kilika. Before I forget, mark that off. There's the Death Dauber. And Red Elemental. That's it for the small dudes. There's no mediums, but there is one large here. So, once again, time to go beat things up, level them up, and we'll meet back when ready to release. Okay. So, I did have to level up 5 times with the Flame Dragon, but this fiend has a Faith Fragment. Release. And as such, we get the big fire doggo dude, Ifrit. Aeon Ifrit has entered the Fiend Arena. Tripod M has been supplied. Sweet. The Dauber. I want to grow stronger, become more powerful. I'm tired of being treated like a wimp. Sometimes I can't even stand to look at myself. I've gone through life running. When I look at myself, I see a weakling, a puny creature feared by none. Like when I was human, I was a runt then too. If I was fated to turn into a fiend, I wish I could have been big. Like an iron giant, slicing my way through the wind with my bare shoulders. But I tried to adapt. Surely I did. Even a small fiend can beat a big one if it's quick enough, right? I trained hard, but something didn't feel right. That wasn't the kind of power I wanted. What I wanted was the power to not have to bow down to anyone. I think I get it now. I thought I wanted to be stronger, more powerful. But all this time what I was missing wasn't strength, it was courage. Courage that faced the world. I was bullied again. Dava versus Gigas and Iron. Was that Buzzer the weakling? Weakling. Weakling. Take that back. What'd you say? I couldn't hear you. Not a weakling. Want to have a go then? Not even worth my time. Let's go. What is it? You were so brave. You took on the scary fiend all by yourself. When I gathered up my courage, it felt really good. Are you still here? This is our place, you see. Told you not to play around here. You have something you want to say? You're not allowed to have the Xanarkand Apes logo if you're gonna be a bully. Courage, right? Yeah. Tripod large has been supplied. Sweet. Red Elemental. I once served the great leader of the Guado, Jisco. You know what became of the Guado afterward. Guado Salam is now under the influence of Sphere Hunters. No sign of the Guado remain. They've even occupied the leader's home. What could have happened to the Guado? They see, it was young Master Seymour who... Oh, the horror of it all. In hindsight, perhaps the Guado had been cursed ever since that day. Ever since I escorted young Master Seymour and the Queen Mother to Baj. Master Jiskel had given me orders to serve as the young Master's nanny. Drinking blood with humans is quite a taboo amongst us Guado. Persecution of Maester Seymour and the Queen Mother, who was human, was not, or something not even Maester Jiskel could stop. By exiling them to Baj, he was able to keep the peace. That stormy night, we were sent off to sea in secret with only a handful of guards. Master Jiskel was not there to see us off. Queen Mother gazing toward Guado Salam, with the young master clutched to her chest, is a sight I will never forget. After escorting the two to Baj, we set sail back to Guado Salam. However, just as we were to arrive, we were attacked by Sin and our ship was sunk. Swallowed up into the ocean, yet was not sent to the far plane. When I came to, I saw that I had been turned into a fiend instead. I wandered through Spira and finally found my way back to Guado Salam. Must report back to Maester Jiskel. Please let me into his mansion. Master Jiskel. This day I have constantly asked myself this question. Did we really make the right choice the night of that storm? Young Master Seymour. I can understand why you would feel resentment toward Master Jiskel, your father. It was I who, under Master Jiskel's orders, took you and your mother to Baj. How you must hate me. I do not expect you to forgive me. I just hope that you have finally found peace. I will not be visiting trauma. And it's best that I remember my husband the way he used to be. Sword Mega Elixir. And Trap Hot L. Okay. So now, find this. Get it to Kilika. Trap Pod Lodge. Obtained Stalwarts. Hiccups can go away. And set trap pod. Let's see right now. There is nothing, I believe, for me to get in Luca. Nope. Move thing. Thank you. Okay. Yep. Luca is nothing of importance in Chapter 1. So, Mihan High Road. One thing I can grab right now is the large, because I don't have a small, but I'll fix that very shortly. Shantak. Trap pod. Back to Guadasalam. Special humanoid. LeBlanc. I could rename something offensive, but I'm gonna be nice. Ish. Ooh, wait. I can catch a couple things with the medium here. It shares the same as either with a small or a medium. First one is the Quadricorn. So now, creature, actually set trap pod, get the small. And damn. Polito. Wasn't the one that I was hoping for. Let's see, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's 5. So yeah, that should be as many as I can hold right now. I think. Yeah. But
Let me blow you a kiss.
because there's no Fiend Tail, you can release LeBlanc. Go back to Trap Creature once more. Me and High Road, small. Excuse me. And Dive Beak. Yeah. Still not the one that I'm after, but I'll take it, because I do need it. Creature menu. Trapod medium. Cool. Alright. And we'll be back. Okie dokie. Next set is done. Here's the start. Must be cool being a spear hunter. I want to travel around Spear looking for spears too. I gotta go find a spear hunter group that'll be just right for me. The goings? But, your leader... I'm not sure if I can keep up with that vibe. I got a horror story for you. So I joined the LeBlanc Syndicate in Guadalsalam. Talk about overwork. Plus the uniforms don't fit, the pay is terrible. Had to quit. I joined a sortie with the Kindergartenians. I thought they were playing around, but it was really quite fun. But seriously, rules like spend only 300 gil on snacks, and they all go home so early in the evening. I found the perfect group for me, the Lightning Brigade. What's with that smirk? Don't you know about the greatness of the brigade? Leader Kome, age unknown. Former janitor at Lucas Stadium, shrouded in mystery. Treasurer Sakai, 75 years old. Former crusader, good at memory games. Secretary Chin, 72 years old. Former Yevon monk, serves as conscious of the group. What? You don't understand what makes them great? Well, they may be getting on in years, but I see a bright future for them. Besides, I used to love hanging out with my grandpa when I was a kid. Somewhere applies to become member of the Spear Hunter group known as the Lightning Brigade. The day of the entrance test arrives. Lightning Brigade, the Spear Hunter team I most admire. Now I'm standing in front of the team captain. You can't pass us, then Lightning Brigade is no need for you. Come get some, you whelp. Hoorah! Yeah. There's the super move. It's just a high jump. What's blinding speed? Now it's my turn. Yeah, got behind me. What is it, Cope? Is it the usual problem? Too careless. Due to the team captain's back problems, the entrance test was cancelled. Stalwart was accepted into the team as an apprentice. Hey, newcomer. Could you sing a song to pass the time? I'm reminded of the old days. Hey, newcomer. Give me some tea. Good job. Hey, newcomer. What's wrong with you? How long will it take you to shape up? Young people these days just don't get it. You should pay to experience hardship. There is still a long ways ahead. Go, Lightning Brigade. Currently interning at the Lightning Brigade. Brigade newcomer has entered the Fiend Arena. Trap pod special has been supplied. Hell yeah. I'm a Shantak, but I'm bad at flying. Whenever I try to ride the wind, I hear terrible sounds and people shouting. Then everything goes red and I get all dizzy. Who was I in my past life? Finally, I remember my past life. I was an Albed engineer who dreamed of sailing the skies. It was my team that built the first working hover in Spira. Nowadays, hovers have been improved so much that they pretty much fly with ease, but back then it was endless trial and error with a clunky prototype made from scrap parts. I remember that first day that it sustained flight. We were all hugging each other. But all our hard work was about to pay off as we came to the presentation of the prototype. I was a test pilot. The specs, my pilot skills, everything was supposed to be perfect. There was engine trouble and the hover caught on fire. I didn't make it. News of our prototype's failure spread and hovers became known as dangerous vehicles. And with that, our hover project was shelved indefinitely. This disappointment of not being able to fly changed me and the prototype into a fiend. Look at these hovers whizzing around now. They're the safest vehicles in Spira. Our experiment may have failed, but it wasn't all for nothing, right? Come on, let's fly. I have 100 years of regret to let loose. Oops, I completely missed that. Ahead of it lies the Calm Lands. A place where our dreams were shattered. It's been 100 years since I tried this last. Yes, I'm finally riding the wind. Are you all watching? It's been a very long time since I built the hover prototype as a human. Even as newer machines were invented and people's inches strayed from the skies. My passion for the sky has not waned. Tripod large has been supplied. Quadricorn. You have someone you can call a rival. You know, someone who you're not friendly with and really annoyed by, but someone important to your life nonetheless. A worthy opponent. I don't realize how valuable they are to you until they're gone. I myself have felt this void in my life for a long time now. I was a blitzball player. This may seem a bit immodest, but I was the star player. No, not Tidus. My technique was flawless, and never once did I lose. Until that fateful day when I met my rival. My world changed after I met him. The supreme confidence I once held was shattered. I didn't want to lose. I had to see which one of us was worthy of being called a star. But he didn't have the time for that. He had a monumental journey to undertake. Still, I requested a match. That was the first and last time we competed. Our match ended with no clear victor. I was obviously dissatisfied. I told him as much and he replied that we could have a rematch once he returned from his journey. Then we could see our calm season come to fruition, he said. You better not have forgotten, O Holland. I've still got you in my sights. Well, isn't that something? Getting turned into a statue. You think I let you run off thinking that you won. The match was a draw, by the way. We still have unfinished business. So you want to continue the match, huh? Alright, let's do it then. I can't kick. I'm no longer the man I was back then. Looks like you win, O Holland. That's when did you become so pathetic? Took you long enough to get here. Oh, Holland, you haven't forgotten our promise, have you? You're the one to talk. For the longest time, Fine then, let's get this match started. No, I can't anymore. I conceded defeat. One man in the world whose skills I respect would never talk like such a loser. The man I aspired to be has always been you. Well, prepare yourself then. I'll be over there shortly. Trap pod large has been supplied. Plan Pluto. Back when I was human, I wasn't real good for nothing. Just a weak, spineless, half-baked shell of a man who didn't even have the guts to be a real outlaw or villain. Somehow even a guy like me had someone who loved him. She was a genteel, well-to-do lady. I still can't figure out why she fell for a guy like me, but she told me she did, and it made me so happy, you know? So I decided I'd try to become a new man for her. I mean, a classy lady like her doesn't deserve to be with some two-bit thug, right? Her parents objected, of course. Can't really say I blame them. I mean, our dates were always in Killiga Woods because it was free, and I could never buy her any presents. Because she didn't care about such things, but I was embarrassed that I was never able to do anything for her. So I decided I would work hard, legit, so I could buy my girl a ring. An engagement ring, that is. That's right, I decided to propose. I did buy a ring, but in the end, I just couldn't afford a nice, expensive one. Even so, I was determined to propose to her. Even if she were to reject me, I had to let her know how I felt, or so I thought. We had planned to meet in the woods as always, but as the moment drew near, I lost my nerve. I ran off before she even got there, leaving the ring behind in the ruins. Once a coward, always a coward, I guess. And I wish I had one more chance to do things over. I've been afraid for so long. Coming to the forest, going past those ruins. What if the ring was still there? This time I relayed those feelings that I couldn't before. It's not here. You. Could it be that you are... That's... I knew it. I knew it was from you. You're such a fool worrying about such petty matters. I don't want any lavish presents. All I wanted was you. But you were a well-to-do lady. I'm just an old lady now. Feelings I couldn't relay before. Will you stay by my side? I will. I was finally able to reply. Tripod large. And the last one for now. Dive beak. Think of me as a delivery service. I deliver all manner of things, but just for fiends, not humans. Man, I hate me some humans. Fiends and humans will never get along. Today I got an order from an iron giant. He wants me to deliver a pillow to an Ochu on Mushroom Rock Road. And I've never seen such a huge pillow in my life. Dropped it along the way, this fat chocobo rancher helped me out. quite helpful for a human. For his sake, I hope the chocobos don't take a bite out of him. I had a special delivery today. Machina and me and Hyrule needed a data chip delivered to Beacon L. Accepting orders from a machine. I'm sure have changed, but work is work as the saying goes. The thing was on the verge of breaking down, but he kept begging and begging, so I decided to help him out. Went to the desert to deliver the chip. You'll never guess what happened. The Albed girl who received the package was worried about the thing like it was her own child. Go figure. Not up to today's delivery. A Coral from Jose needs me to deliver a gift to his grandson. Problem is, grandson is still human. I blew him off at first, but he started bawling like a little girl. The old Coral could barely move, so I just gave in and said yes. Flew the skies just like a firefly I did. When I delivered dumped the gift off, the kid started crying his eyes out. I suppose being a crybaby is genetic. Believe me, this is the first and last time I deal with humans. Next delivery is a little special. It's a request from that brat we delivered old man Jose's package to. The kid found me by tracing delivery records, and then cried and begged until I accepted the job. It's a human request, but business is business. I accepted. The kid has a friend who is really sick, and we need to bring medicine to the sick kid. To make the delivery, we have to cut through the Thunder Plains. Crossing the Thunder Plains is usually a special rate. Although it's raining, they couldn't ask for worse flying weather. Whoa. That was close. Alright, gotta hurry. My wings are getting heavy. Boss, that's the one. The courier that's helping out humans. What a fool to consort with humans. Let me through. If I don't hurry, the sick kid is gonna... What sort of fiend are you to care for the life of a human? If you wish to pass, then do so by force. Screw off, Mbaba. To me, this is an important delivery. Damn it, my vision's getting blurry. But I'm almost there. Hang on, kid. Made it. Just in time. Guess jobs like this aren't so bad. Gravely ill boy made a miraculous recovery thanks to the medicine delivered to him. The boy still keeps a single feather found outside his home with him at all times. Tripod medium has been supplied. Cool. So with that done though, gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a save. Save this one right there. And that is going to do it for this session. So I do appreciate everyone for still sticking through and watching. Moving forward, the next couple videos after this are going to be more of capturing the fiends, going through the stories. Then from there, go through the story, potentially doing
well, no, potentially, we'll be doing everything again. In theory part, though, we'll be getting the actual 100% that I missed out on the first time, because I screwed up at points. But I do hope everyone's having a good time, and I'll see you next time.